We wake up with a gasp, out of sorts and out of place. Wait, haven't we done this before? Anyway, understandably disoriented and confused, we take control of Mono, a little boy in a paper bag as he stumbles his way through the wilderness. Seemingly drawn to danger, we enter a nearby cabin and follow the sound of music which reveals another tiny person in need of a rescue. This is Six, by the way. So after assuring her of our trustworthiness with a 5-star impression of Jack from The Shining, we get to meet her captor, the Hunter, a man who seems to embrace the life of solitude, but his self-imposed isolation has pushed him towards unethical means of survival. So in the interest of self-preservation, we reunite him with his beloved boomstick and perform a much less convincing impression of Jack from the Titanic before potentially answering why the Hunter chose his way of life. And as we continue on, we arrive in the Pale City, a warped and crumbling metropolis best described as uninviting. And although being decidedly unwelcome in this dilapidated dystopia, our disproportionate delinquents decide to dive deeper, drawn in by the enigmatic pull of this, the signal tower, the epicenter of the Pale City and the origin of the broadcast that seems to have all of the inhabitants scrambling to find meaning in their miserable lives. The teacher and her students, the doctor and his patients, the hunter isolated in the woods. Everyone we meet throughout this adventure is battling their need for escapism, and in doing so, each in their own way, lead you right back to him. The Thin Man, the broadcaster, the one at the end of the hall, waiting, almost like he expected us. He then takes it upon himself to do his very own impression of Jack Krauser from Resident Evil 4 and straight up steal our girl. Not cool, dude. To which we respond with freaking superpowers, overcoming every adversity to rescue her for the 4th and final time before— what the f— Confused, betrayed, abandoned, and lost, Mono takes a seat, waiting, plotting, changing, when suddenly—